class recently, I've been learning about how ads affect people's behaviors and desires, and I felt like I kind of relate a lot about it. Around 5 months ago, I was just joyfully scrolling through my YouTube feed, and suddenly, I came across this one video. It was a video about how to increase height effectively. And of course, I was pretty much interested, cause I've always wanted to become as tall as my mom and have long lean legs. My mom's 5'5" by the way, and I'm only 5'3", so you get it. The video talks about some habits you could change, like sleeping earlier, having a healthy diet, or doing exercises and stuff like that. But then, at the very end of the clip, the creator introduced height growth pill of her own brand. She then explained how many teenagers and adults have bought it and increased their height without doing any workouts, as well as how her 11-year-old child had it every day and became almost 6 centimeters taller. Well, I bet you can imagine how a person who had barely grown a centimeter these past 2 years would react, right? Of course I was fascinated and stimulated knowing there's a chance. That chance I could become taller. Even if it's a centimeter, I'd still take it, as long as, I grow. Well, at that point, I didn't even hesitate or care much about the price, though it was like $50 per bottle. I know that was stupid, but yeah, that's almost like 6 months ago and I've changed now. Hopefully. So yeah, I bought it. The instruction notified me to take 2 daily, which means that I could finish 2 whole bottles in exactly 2 months. So I had 2 pills every single day in the evening. I repeat, never skip a day without having it. In a blink of an eye, 2 months passed by and the 2 bottles were finished. And because I hadn't measured my height since then, I was extremely stirring. I asked my mom if she could please measure my height for me at the same spot we marked 2 months ago, and well, she did. And you know what? I did increase a centimeter! Oh, sorry, that should have sounded more disappointing. I didn't increase a centimeter. What? I still don't get it. How disappointing was that? How disappointing of me to believe that just taking pills would magically increase my height when all I did was sit like a potato on a couch at 1 a.m. scrolling through TikTok. Sheesh! Well, at least I learned a lesson. And that is you can't just believe everything on the internet. I mean, I might be pretty biased about this because I've had quite a terrible experience with believing these counterfeit commercials. But still, I feel like the internet nowadays is very accessible for everyone. And that means people could be putting absolutely anything out there, and you'd never know whether it's real or not. Unless you did what I did. So blindly believing everything you see or hear can cause you to make poor strategic decisions, waste time, or even money. I was lucky enough the pills didn't cause any bad side effects to my body, yet I wasted $100 for pretty much nothing. What I am trying to say here is that you need a credible source or trustful reviews from customers who have actually been using the products. Consider both aspects, the best and the worst case scenarios. That way, you'd be able to make decisions wisely, unlike me. And I'm just gonna say in addition about the ambition to increase my height. Well, I haven't completely given up, but I just no longer feel the need to care about it. Why should a person even be depressed about a factor that cannot be controlled? I was so addicted to seeing other tall girls on social media platforms and asked myself, why ain't I like that? I knew the comparison was torturing, but it was just inevitable. But eventually, my mom and dad aren't just gonna stop loving me and yeet me out of the house because I think I'm short. I came to realize everyone wouldn't judge me. But it was me that was judging myself all along. So boys and girls, as long as you have confidence in yourself, no matter how tall you are, you're good to go. Here comes the very end, ladies and gentlemen. Your subscription would be appreciated. And have a nice day. How disappointing of me to believe that just taking pills would magically increase my height when all I did was just sit like a couch on a potato. Nope. How disappointing of me to believe that just taking pills would magically increase my height when all I did was sit like a couch on a potato. What the of me to believe that just taking pills would magically increase my height when all I did was just like sit on a couch like a potato at what the heck? Oh my. How disappointing of me to believe that just taking pills would magically increase my height when all I did was sit like a potato on a couch at 1 a.m. scrolling through TikTok. Bro, that's such a tongue twister.